Buenos dias and welcome to our channel Colombia Expats. I'm Sam and my husband's Nick, and we moved permanently to Medellin, Colombia, and we've been documenting our life living and breathing this beautiful country every single day over on our social medias @_Colombia Expats, and we actually film YouTube videos as well as we travel and explore this beautiful country. Today we are in Santa Fe de Antioquia, which is just about an hour drive away from Medellin, but it's drastically different than Medellin. And Santa Fe de Antioquia is one of the most popular pueblos to visit that's very close to Medellin for specific reasons. So in this video, we're gonna explore this beautiful city, and we're really going to just give you all of the information about one of our most favorite pueblos in all of Colombia.
Now let's go explore.
We're starting our day in the main plaza here in Santa Fe de Antioquia, which is probably my favorite part of this entire town. This plaza is ginormous, and all the small towns here in Colombia have a big plaza with a church on one side of it, and the whole plaza is surrounded by amazing restaurants and bars and shops. Like, you can pretty much find that at every single pueblo in Colombia, and this one is by far one of my most favorites. Look at everyone just having an amazing time at the restaurants on a Saturday morning here. Like, it is so much fun. I do want to introduce my mother-in-law and my father-in-law, who are here right now visiting us in Medellin for a very special reason, which we'll go into later. But this is my amazing mother-in-law, Sharon, and my amazing father-in-law, Perry. So say hey to them in the comments below and welcome them to Colombia, because they love it here. And this is their first time in Santa Fe de Antioquia. So can't wait. Really interesting about Santa Fe de Antioquia is that it was originally the first capital of Antioquia, which is the state where Medellin is in Colombia. And it used to be the capital. This like small, beautiful, colorful town used to be before Medellin. And then they moved it over to Medellin. Don't ask me what years, but I want to say maybe sometime in the 1800s. But it's a beautiful town. It's actually quite a bit bigger than some of the other pueblos that you would visit near Medellin. And it's so full of color, full of energy. It's just an amazing place. This is our second time we've been here, and we love it. We love it. We can't wait to come back. Look at the cobblestone streets and these walls with colors and brick, and just the authenticity here. It's still very much authentic and not super touristy. So if you want to experience something like this, you definitely have to come out here.
This town is amazing. The colors, like, I don't know if you can see, every building is a different color variation, and it's pretty spectacular. It almost feels like untouched, like whenever it was built and they just kind of left it. Maybe renewed the paint, but yeah, this is pretty incredible. You need to come here.
Another really interesting thing about Santa Fe de Antioquia is it's called the town of churches. There are many churches. I believe there's like 10 churches in this small town, and they're all so beautiful. Oh, hi, puppy. Hi, I like your bows. It's an amazing town with tons of churches, and if you can be here for a Sunday, I definitely recommend it, because church services are so beautiful, and you just get to see how locals live. It's amazing. You gotta try it out.
So this is the first pueblo that I've brought my parents to here in Colombia, and they are absolutely in love with it. So I cannot wait to take them to all the other ones that we really want to take them to. But you don't have to stay here. You could easily do a day trip here. So from Medellin, it should never be more than an hour and a half. The roads are usually pretty empty, so it's an easy drive. But you can easily do this in a day trip, and it's highly recommended. 10 out of 10, recommend. But we always recommend that staying at least 2 nights so you can not only enjoy the whole town and see what's going on the weekends and whatnot, but you also want to get a house with a pool because it is very hot here, similar to the weather on the coast. So definitely get a house with a pool or rent an apartment with a pool because you're definitely going to want it.
Nick mentioned it's really hot here, and he's not joking. It's crazy how 1 hour drive away from Medellin, it gets so hot in this city. It's totally different. Like Medellin is on average about 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Santa Fe de Antioquia, it can get as hot as 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's just an hour drive. So definitely prepare for some hot weather clothes. But like, look at that. Look at that church. It's from the 1800s, that church. Isn't that so cool? We're gonna have to come back here, babe, and go to like see the service tomorrow or something.
Yeah, we definitely need to come back.
So beautiful. I just feel like everything is so picturesque. Do you even see like these red doors on the 2nd floor behind me and they're open? Like everything's a photo here. Everything.
Pro tip, wear some comfortable walking shoes because the roads are a little bit rough, even in a car.
I love
So walking on them, if you have mobility issues, it could be a little bit hard.
Yeah, but I love it, the like cobblestone. Oh, it makes it feel even more authentic.
Yeah, for sure.
But there are lots of reasons why we love this town. Like we said, it's a bigger town, but it's still not a big town. So you can do quite a bit in one day, but like our favorite part about it is in the morning at like 8 a.m. when everyone's just kind of waking up, they go to the plaza and they sit at one of the many restaurants.
That's amazing.
And they drink like a tinto, which is like a cup of locally brewed coffee. They eat some eggs and get the breakfast there. They listen to church bells. They have great, like, they laugh, they hang out, and it's just so beautiful. It's a perfect reflection of how amazing the Colombian culture is.
Yeah.
And then we also love it at nighttime because not only does it cool down, which is good for this one, but it's really like, it comes to life, don't you think?
It's like the life here. You just come out at nighttime, enjoy the evening. I think because it cools down, everyone comes out, so it's even more fun.
It's so fun. There's like salsa bars that you could just watch people dance. Oh, it's amazing. We'll have to show you tonight.
It's beautiful inside. It's very peaceful. There's like one person in there and there's playing some like really calming music, and it's nice and cool in there. So if you need to cool down for a minute, that's your place.
Babe, are you hot? Are you hot? Look how beautiful this street is. Isn't that stunning? Oh, I love it. Like, doesn't that look so historic? These buildings are just so beautiful. They're like full of rocks and bricks, just like so cool. Isn't that amazing? Gosh, this town is really different than some of the other pueblos. You'll see a lot of pueblos that are really super, super colorful. And not that it's not colorful here. I just think that like it's so hot and there's like, it's humid and hot here that it just kind of takes a little bit of a beating. But this is such a beautiful place. It's also awesome because they have these signs in English and in Spanish all throughout the town so that you can like really get to know the history of all these like very amazing buildings. There's a lot of museums here and they will tell you the history so you don't have to do a walking tour or like Google it. It's amazing. We're literally trying to find the shade wherever we can because even I'm hot and my heat tolerance is much more than this guy. So right behind me is a hotel, like a super famous hotel here, and a museum. And apparently they have the largest like antique library in all of Colombia in this specific hotel. Okay, we made it into the library that I was talking about, which is the like one of the biggest antique and vintage book libraries in Colombia. how cool is that? You have to come into the Hotel Mariscal Robledo because this is where the beautiful library is. It's free to come in. You just have to like ring the door to be able to be let in, and then escorted like around to the different antique areas so that you can take videos and see how amazing this beautiful, beautiful hotel is. Look at this amazing craft market that happens here in Santa Fe. You can get all these crafts, delicious like traditional local spices and foods, and it is so beautiful. We've been here now 2 times to Santa Fe, and both times this has been here. So I don't know if it's like all the time or just the weekends, but it is such an amazing like thing to come see, and it's so beautiful. Check out the local artisans, like what they're selling, the kinds of like spices they have. It's pretty cool. Another beautiful plaza with a beautiful church at the end. Like it really honestly doesn't get much better than this. Like on a beautiful blue sky day, it's hot. Like don't get me wrong, but it is so like, oh, nice. The energy here is just totally different and so amazing. This was like a history wall. Selección de personas que han influido positivamente sobre la ciudad de Antioquia a través de la historia. Essentially, this is a wall of all the influential, like positive influential people who have like contributed to Antioquia over the years, over their history.
There is another really popular thing to do here, and it is a bridge that is very historical to Colombia, and it's very well known, and it is really close to here, maybe like a 15-minute drive. So I'm gonna take my parents there. Sam did it last year, but we're gonna go there and go check it out before it gets too hot. Another amazing thing to do in Santa Fe de Antioquia is go to one of the oldest bridges in Colombia, if not the oldest. And all you have to do is come to Santa Fe de Antioquia and rent one of these little tuk-tuks, and they'll bring you here. You walk the bridge, do your thing, and then they take you right back. And the other way to get here is by car, but try to come early because parking is like very limited. So if you need a spot, definitely get here early. And also to beat the heat. Last time Sam and I came here, it was crazy hot in the afternoon and it was just too much. I could barely even walk it. But we are here at 11 a.m. and the temperature is perfect. So when Sam and I came here, like I think it was about a year ago, this bridge did not have this new of wood. So since we've been here, this bridge has actually been rebuilt, I think. I think I read something about that somewhere, but it feels very safe because last time I wouldn't say it felt 100% safe, but now people are riding motorcycles, tuk-tuks across. Before they did that, and every time a motorcycle went by, I feared for their life. And on the other side is just a few restaurants, and we're gonna walk back and head back into town.
Currently walking on a bridge in Colombia that was built in 1895 and used to be the 3rd longest suspension bridge in the world. Let me tell you about it. Welcome to this famous Colombian bridge of Puente Colgante de Occidente, located in Santa Fe de Antioquia, just an hour and 20 minutes away from Medellin. This famous bridge was built in the late 1800s and it crosses over the Caucas River. The total length of this bridge is 955 feet, which is about 260 meters. But for a long time, it ranked as one of the longest in the entire world. In 1967, this bridge was declared a national monument here in Colombia. Although it used to be open to cars, but I think in 2023, they closed it down. I don't know if you can see behind me, but there are restaurants when you get to the other side of the bridge if you want a little break, because I will say, We live in Medellin, Colombia, but Santa Fe de Antioquia is so much hotter. So after you walk that nice bridge, you might want to stop off for a jugo or a cerveza or a café frío when you get to this side. I love that they're maintaining it, and I'm curious to know when it will open back up for through traffic. So if you know, let us know in the comments. But like, how cool is this? And it's not that crowded.
So we went home and took a little siesta, but we are back in the town square a few hours later, and there's a parade going on with people riding horses, and it is amazing. There are hundreds of people riding horses. I have no idea what this is, if this is like a holiday. Let us know in the comments if you're familiar, but there are literally hundreds of horses going up and down the street, and there are tons and tons of people out here right now. This is amazing.
There's a dog that keeps wanting to play with all the horses. It's so cute. Mona would go crazy, but Goose would definitely be very excited. Look how beautiful Santa Fe de Antioquia is at night. Oh, all the horses are coming. I love it. Look how much fun this town is at nighttime. Like, everyone is out. Everyone is having a great time. People are at the bars, at the restaurants. They're just hanging out in the park, enjoying. You can grab a beer and just like chill. Like, honestly, these relaxing, beautiful evenings just make sense why people love moving to these towns. Like, it's amazing. The energy, the vibes. I will say Monday, we came here on a Thursday and it was pretty sleepy on a Thursday, but Friday and Saturday have picked up quite a bit. Everyone is just having the greatest night ever. Cheers, salud, salud. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Perry. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
We hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it. We're gonna close this video here for today, but we hope you enjoyed Santa Fe de Antioquia as much as we did, because it is one of our favorite pueblos here in Colombia. And we hope we encourage you to come out here and see this beautiful place. I mean, look at this church. How could you not wanna come see this? Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and until next time, see you on the go. Yeah, and really, yeah, it's like the life of the town here. I mean, it's like the life of the, what am I trying to say?
Look at this. Oh, I almost just fell. Look at this. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
But did it?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
But it is getting very hot, and I'm gonna take my parent. No. What's the bridge called?
Just, I don't remember what the bridge. You have to go into the hotel. What's the hotel called? You have to go into the Hotel Mariscal Robledo. You have to go into the Hotel Mariscal Robledo to be able to